Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time joining, I am Patanjali from Forest Hills, Queens, New York. And today is December 12th, 2021. Guess where I'm at? Okay, so I am actually at the Hilton Garden Inn in downtown Burlington. So where's Burlington? Burlington is a city in Vermont, and Vermont is like about, I would say like an 8 or 9 hour drive from New York City. But I was able to get a really cheap deal through JetBlue. So I flew here and it took me an hour. I have like a bunch of things that I want to do. I'll be here for 2 days. So this is my day one vlog. I definitely want to scope out some museums, so I'm gonna head out to Shelburne Museum. It's about 18 minutes from here, so I'm gonna check that out. Then I wanted to check another museum out, and yeah, then take it from there. So like I said, I have a list of things that I want to do, but I didn't want to jinx myself because of COVID. I'm not sure like what is open and you know what is still closed and stuff like that. Okay, so as predicted, Shelburne Museum is closed. So I made it to Oakledge Park, and I believe there is this clock here. So I'm trying to like figure out where it is, and it's a beautiful day for like December. Usually in December is so cold in Vermont. So I see a lot of family out. I'm gonna see what this clock is. But hey, let's explore together. So the park is by the water, and it's really cold as you get towards the water, but it's pretty. And after I saw that there's like so I don't know if I mentioned earlier, Burlington is known for their breweries. So I saw a brewery not too far from here. So I'm just gonna have beer for lunch. And then there is a filing cabinet like not too far from here, and my Uber driver was telling me that is the world's largest filing cabinet. Jeez, stop talking so much, Patanjali. Okay, all right, let's go. I found this trail, so I'm just walking to see the clock. It's beautiful. How gorgeous that is. It's very refreshing. Okay, so I made it to the Earth Clock, and refreshingly, I just want to like educate myself. So I'm gonna go down and read. So the Burlington Earth Clock is 43.5-foot circle of 14 granite stones that creates the clock, compass, and calendar. The stone weighs between 3.5 and 20 tons. Wow! The Earth Clock measures the sun's journey north and south along the horizon through the cycle of seasons. In the center of the circle is a sundial. When you stand on the date line in the center of the sundial, your shadow tells the time of the day. We invite you to sit a while and breathe. Enjoy the view. Perhaps in the stillness you'll renew your connection it just got so cold. So I was able to see the sundial clock, and I am in the sun trying to warm up a little. Next on my list is the world's largest filing cabinet. And then after that, I'm definitely gonna hit up one of the brewery. But so far Vermont is really nice, and I have to say that Oakledge Park is beautiful. I see a lot of people jogging. You really can't make this stuff up. So right behind me is the world's largest filing cabinet. I wanted to just add real quickly that I honestly don't see myself living in Vermont. I mean, don't get me wrong, like since I've been here, this is a lovely city. It's like everything is so far away, right? Like I had to walk 4 long blocks to go to the brewery. That's cool though. But you see, coming from New York, I don't walk a lot, and this is something that I need to do in 2022. Oh, I wanted to show you. This is the railroad track. How cool. Obviously there's no train here, but yeah, so I'm gonna head to the brewery now. Actually there's old trains there, but I don't know if the trains are actually working. Hey there, so I am at one of the breweries in Burlington, Vermont, and it's called Switchback Brewery. So I actually got a flight. There it goes. Basically my beer flight is a combination of Switchback IPA. So far it's pretty good. And so imagine this, coming from New York City, like I feel like wherever you go things are so much cheaper. I'm still like wow. So a flight and a hot dog was $13. So Switchback Brewery Co. is a local brewery here in Burlington. So yeah, I'm just enjoying my time, and then after that I'm gonna take a Uber back to the heart of the city. And then I'll try to go to one of the museum. I believe it's called the Fleming Museum, and it's located in the University of Vermont. So I should check that out and then go to more breweries. I really hope you're enjoying my vlog, and I like to continue to say thank you so much for your support. Okay, so the brewery was flipping amazing. I am very disappointed because all the museums are closed. And what is going on, Vermont? But you know what? I shouldn't I shouldn't puff and huff. Or is it huff and puff? I think it's huff and puff. I shouldn't huff and puff because you know, I have friends that's, you know, I have friends in other countries, and you know, just like they're stuck in their country. So I'm thankful that although I am not able to go to all the museums that I wanted to go to, I'm still enjoying myself. Okay, so I made it into my hotel room. It's really nice. It's on the 4th floor. Hi, I'm back. And I took a power nap. So I'm heading to Church Street. So Church Street in Vermont is this popular street where all the restaurants are there, the bars, the breweries, and some cool cafes. And there's also like this theater. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there where that light is. They usually have concerts there. Nothing special that I want to see tonight. So I'm gonna see what's going on. It's a bit windy, chilly. It is what it is. It's winter. So apparently there is this famous church that's here on Church Street. So I'm gonna go check it out. Really excited. As a solo traveler, should I say as a solo female traveler, I tend not to like go out in the evening a lot. This is a really small town, safe, so it's cool. Oh yeah, that's the place right there, Flynn. Nothing interesting showing tonight that I want to check out, but yeah, let's see what trouble I get myself into. So I made it to Church Street and trying to get the church. So that's the famous church back there. It's gorgeous. Oh, and yeah, that's the Christmas tree. It's pretty. But I was thinking like in New York City, the Christmas tree is like so barricaded, like no one could go next to it. So it's so cool that we're like really close, well, that I am really close to the Christmas tree. Things are so different once you're out of New York City. Hey everyone, so I made it to this restaurant. I actually got a zero gravity craft beer. So remember, Vermont is known for their craft beer. And I'm getting a salmon taco. So it's a cool restaurant. I don't want to be too loud. And I think I'm gonna go across the street. I don't know if you see it. Right there. There. It's an Irish pub. And then Ben and Jerry's, there's a store on Church Street. And they close at 9 p.m. So I'm gonna go there and have some ice cream. It's a replica of Ben and Jerry's because the Ben and Jerry's factory is like further away. It's like an hour away from Burlington. Not sure I want to do that because I would need to take an Uber, it'll be more money. So check it out. So remember, Vermont is known for this is the home of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Okay. Cheers. Very good. Just had the most delicious dinner. I wanted to go to the Irish pub, but so I'm going to Ben and Jerry's for some ice cream, and I call it a night. But I got my Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I actually got chocolate fudge brownie on a sugar cone. Yup. So I'm walking back to the hotel. Hey everyone, welcome back. I am in my hotel room. I'm smiling. Because I just had ice cream from Ben and Jerry's. And I had to bring the ice cream back to the hotel. Perhaps you could read between the line as to why I couldn't eat ice cream outside. So I had a great time at Burlington, Vermont today. However, I really wanted to go to all these fabulous museums, but it didn't work out because of COVID, and a lot of the museums are closed. So a lesson learned is like I looked at the website and they clearly said the museums were open, but silly me should have contacted the museums prior to me getting into an Uber, and I didn't do that. What's wrong with me? Anyhow, perhaps that could help you with your planning. Anyhow, so as a workaround, like I had a lot of stuff on my list. So I ended up going to Oakledge Park. And Oakledge Park is a great park in Burlington, Vermont. It has great sightseeing. It's right by Lake Champlain. And it was cold. So, you know, obviously it's the winter months, but it was just a beautiful scenery, and I was able to check out the Burlington Earth Clock. Then I went to this brewery called Switchback, and like I said, Burlington is known for their breweries, right? They have a lot of local breweries here. So I was there. I had this flight and I had a hot dog. Another lesson learned: if you're traveling by Uber, just make sure when you schedule the Uber ride, don't go outside and wait for the Uber, especially during the colder months, because sometimes the Ubers, like, it takes forever to get to your pickup spot, and there are times like they just cancel on you. I can't make this stuff up, but it's cool. So what I would recommend is once you schedule the Uber ride, just like stay inside of, like, if you're at the restaurants or a brewery or a museum or whatever, until like you see that the Uber is actually arriving, and then go outside. So I don't know, so it's just that you won't be freezing in the cold if it's the colder month you're visiting. So that was interesting. Breweries, I mean, I'm like, seriously, the breweries here are so cheap. I feel like everything here is inexpensive. Everything meaning like food and drinks and stuff like that. So I did that, and then after I came back to downtown Burlington, and I'm staying at the Hilton Garden Inn in downtown Burlington. So I'm in the heart of everything, and I decided to go, after I checked in, I decided to go to Church Street. So this is the Church Street in Burlington, Vermont, because I know there's like another Church Street in Bangalore, India. So don't get confused. So it was great. I went to Church Street. It was a little dark, just to scope it out, because it's the holiday season. They have a Christmas tree, so that was nice. It was so cool though, like seriously, the Christmas tree, like you could go so close to it. I'm sorry I'm comparing, but like in New York City, the Christmas tree is fabulous, but you can not go close to it. Yeah, heck no, so many barricades and stuff like that. But it was nice to actually be close to the Christmas tree. And I met another New Yorker here, and he was like, oh my God, like seriously, we're so close to the tree. And you know, here in Burlington, Vermont, and in New York, it would be like a no-no. So that was that. Church Street is real nice because it's a lot happening there. A lot of like restaurants, bookstores, bars, breweries, shopping centers, coffee shops. Oh, there's this tea shop there. I think I'm gonna go check it out tomorrow. I think it's Middle Eastern, I'm not sure. So that's something that I expressed interest in. And then after that, I went to this restaurant, and I was in the mood for tacos. It was my first time eating salmon tacos, and I had a craft beer, so that was good. And like I said, my meal was so inexpensive, and the food was delicious. And then I went to Ben and Jerry's for ice cream. And now I'm back in the hotel. I will rest. So overall, like I said, I really like Burlington. It's a hip city. There's a lot to do, like in the city itself. But unfortunately, like I said, the things that I wanted to do, well, as of today, most of the museums are not open because of COVID, and like things are not bad here. Like I feel like the COVID situation is under control, but you know, there's still restrictions and stuff. I felt pretty safe. People were super nice. And I feel like the city is very diverse, like a college city, because a lot of universities are here. Like University of Vermont is like down the block. But yeah, stay tuned for my day two vlog. And if my traveling style is your thing, please subscribe, and thank you so much for your feedback. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.